News, another black man shot by the police. What's the text this morning? The text is Micah 6 and 8. Micah 6 and 8. I want you to get it. I want you to read it. I want you to get it in your spirit. What does the Lord require of you and me? What does the Lord require of you and me? The minor prophet talking and telling us. What does God require of us? Here it is. But to act justly. Get that. To act justly, to have mercy, and to walk humbly. To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly. This morning, I'm going to give you the text and a talk about the text and then a takeaway. I need you to share this manna and share where you are, your thoughts right now. 3 things I want to share concerning this text and concerning where we are right now. The first thing is this: beware of one issue people. Beware of one issue people. Right now, we have mostly, I should say, white evangelicals, and there are some African Americans as well, who raise one issue as the paramount issue, as if God cares about nothing else but abortion, and 1A would be same-sex marriage, LGBTQ issues. That is a farce. That is a, how can I say it? That is something to distract you from what's really going on. Let me get something straight here this morning. I get sick and tired of people who raise this issue and ignore all the other issues that are going on, and then lay upon those like myself who raise the other issues as if we don't care about abortion, as if we don't care about LGBTQ issues, as if we are somehow or another not Christian. We don't believe. How could we not vote for a man that is against abortion and keeping people out of the bathroom? I'm sick of it. I don't know about you, but I've had it up to here. As if I have no faith, as if I have no walk with God, as if I'm not walking with God because I choose to look at other issues on top of that. Let me give you some word. Psalms 89:14. Because we wake up this morning to a country that's fallen apart, and mainly because of the racial issues, to include lack of leadership with respect to this pandemic. Psalms 89:14 says this: righteousness and justice are the foundation of your throne. Righteousness and justice is the foundation of your throne. Now, if righteousness and justice is the foundation of God's throne, why do we always want to deal with righteousness and not justice? I don't know about you, but I think it's a farce. It is a curtain. It is something that we project to keep from dealing with other issues. So if I deal with abortion, if I deal with LGBTQ issues, then I don't have to deal with. No, that's not what the word says. I'm sick of evangelical white preachers hiding in women's wombs. Let me say that again. I'm sick of white evangelical preachers hiding in women's wombs as if there is no other issue to deal with. Or at the altar talking about marriage. You don't. I don't marry a same sex, and one should not. But that's not all that God deals with. The sanctity of life does not start and end in the womb. The sanctity of life starts in the womb and ends in the tomb. What is happening between the womb and the tomb is also a concern of God. And it should be a concern of ours. Beware of one issue people who want to push one issue at the expense of all others. Pull the curtain back on that nonsense. The second thing is this. Beware of Coon Theology. Beware of Coon Theology. What do I mean by Coon Theology? The moment I say Black Lives Matter, the response is all lives matter. Coon Theology. The moment I say, oh, there's a protest, then you want to tell me about the number of people that broke in and tore up stuff. Now, if Black Lives Matter protests is responsible for the nonsense and the criminal behavior of people who come in to incite, then the NRA is responsible for school shootings. Come on now. Come on. You cannot say that they are responsible for all of that, but yet a person with an AK-47 who shoots up Las Vegas, who shoots up a school, who shoots up a workplace, and the NRA is not responsible for that. Can't have it both ways, baby. Cannot have it both ways. So we got to understand. We got to understand something. That's Coon Theology. Okay, let me give you another sense of Coon Theology. Coon Theology is when the moment we talk about police killing on the cover of authority, which is totally different than somebody killing somebody else. You bring up the fact, well, blacks are killing. Look at Chicago. Look at St. Louis. I live in the St. Louis area. Look at Atlanta. Look at New York. Look at Los Angeles. Look at all of these places where blacks are killing blacks. Let me help you understand something. The whole issue of blacks killing blacks is a racist identifier of murders. We do not say Chinese killing Chinese. We do not say Koreans killing Koreans. We do not say Italians killing Italians. We do not say whites killing whites, but we separate this particular criminal behavior and data and statistics and say then that, okay, therein lies why we should not even pay attention to Blacks Lives Matter because y'all not paying attention to Black Lives Matter. The devil is a liar. That's Coon Theology. That's when folk grab that majority thinking and place it on themselves out of self-hatred. Coon Theology. Coon Theology is when we take majority culture understanding of our experience and then make it their narrative or our own narrative. Now we got our own narrative. And whenever I take somebody else's majority culture theology and then try to make it my experience as if the scriptures do not speak to my experience, Coon Theology. Beware of Coon Theology. Beware of one issue. I know I'm going a little long this morning, but this is breaking news. This is breaking news. Beware of law and order. This whole conversation about law and order. To sit and listen to the vice president talk about law and order. An administration that has not held up to the Constitution for 3-4 years. Now I want to talk about law and order. I mean, give me a break. Let me help you understand whenever you hear law and order. Law and order means get them black people together and make them behave. Put them black people in jail. That's what law and order means. Law and order is about you getting black people straight, not you abiding by the Constitution. That's what law and order means. So beware of that whole code word. And it's not even code word now. It's a megaphone. Same thing pulled out of the Nixon era. Same thing. Beware of that. Beware of those kinds of things. Beware of Coon theology, and beware of one issue preachers who only want to raise one issue, and the word doesn't say that. The foundation of his throne is righteousness and justice. What's your takeaway this morning? What's your takeaway? Takeaway this morning is this country is coming apart at the seams. What do? Pray, peaceful protests, and vote like your life depends on it, because it does. The Lord bless you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. I'll get back to what I was teaching this week tomorrow. But we have to deal with some things this morning. Share the manna. Share the manna. God be with you.